Darkness Rising PT.3. Maiko convinced me to hang out with her today since it's Saturday. I have no idea what we are going to do. Let's hope I just love today. Right now Maiko wants Bulkhead to drive down a rock-dangerous hill. It looks so cool. Ready ... set. She said with excitement. While here in the back excited too, but I'm only excited to the fact I'm read the 5th book of the Heroes of Olympus. Maiko, I'm supposed to be protecting you. Hurtful. Maiko looks at the dashboard. Bulkhead, I'm strapped tight inside 10 tons of metal muscle. I'm protected, I huff. Hey, what about me? I ask and Maiko stares at me. You're boring, you know that. You shouldn't be reading. Enjoy the excitement of adrenaline rushing through your blood, I sigh. But I'm enjoying my book I just got, I whined. The Maiko grabs my book and begins to roll down the window. No. Okay, I'll stop reading and enjoy the stupid adrenaline rush, I yelled. Maiko hands me my book. I look for any damages. I glare at Maiko. Well, now I know how to blackmail you and threaten you. She points to my book. Let's just hope I never take you to my house, I mutter. Anyways. Bulkhead, I mean we are protected, she pats the door. Then Bulkhead slowly drives forward. He straps me in. Whoa, oh, Maiko laughs at me while I scream. I'd rather be with Bumblebee and Ruff right now. Hey Bulkhead, can you take my to Bee and Ruff? I wanna hang out with my bro, I said, calming myself down. Or maybe you just wanna see Bumblebee, Maiko says. Hey, I got a book and I ain't afraid to sit. I lifted up my hardcover book. Maiko looks frightened. Bulkhead, Laura's threatening me. She pointed. Well, sorry Maiko, but you started it. And Laura, I might have to agree with Maiko too. Maybe you do wanna see Bee, I huff. I nodded. Maiko pumps up her fists. Yes, more blackmailing ideas. I clutch my fists and you clutch them. Maiko, if you do wanna be pimpled when Bulkhead stops, I suggest you shut up. I yell, now I'm getting really pissed. Gesh, someone needs to go to anger management, Bulkhead rumbles. Maiko, Laura asked you to stop, I nodded. Thank you Bulkhead. And sorry Maiko, I yelled at you, and you're right, I have anger issues. I haven't blown over a year now. I said sadly. Maiko looks at me. No, I should be saying sorry. I give her a small smile. Laura, we're here. Bullhead opens the car for me. I get out relieved. I smile. I walk over to the window and knock on it. I see my bro and Bee playing a video game. AWW. Laura, you made my lose. Raph yells. I just chuckle. Sorry bro. Bulkhead drives away as I said that. So do you geese mind if I join us? I really didn't enjoy Maiko's activities. Bee buzzes. I don't mind. I mean we don't mind, I nodded. Bee opens the driver's door. I walk around the front of Bee to the driver's seat. I brand my book. So Laura, what did Maiko do to make you ditch her? I sigh and laugh. She threatened to throw my book out the car if I don't enjoy the adrenaline rush. She somehow convinced Bulkhead to drive down a rocky hill. She was laughing at me because I was screaming. Bee and Raph laugh at me. Yeah, laugh all you want guys. You just wait. I'm gonna prank y'all soon, Raph gulps. Bee, she isn't bluffing, and her pranks are the wildest. One time she duct taped one of our sister to the wall and she drew a mustache. I smile, he remembers. Bee buzzes. Well Laura, I'm impressed. You remind me of Suns and Sides. I was confused. Suns and Sides are twin, they are the masters of pranking. They are my friends from Cybertron. We got separated during the war, he said sadly. I rubbed the wheel. Well Bee, I just hope you find your friends. Raph nods in agreement. Time skip. We arrive at base with RC and Bulkhead. Bee opens both doors for us. I saw Optimus talk to Ratchet. It's probably really important on the look on Ratchet's face. Everyone was laughing, but I was busy reading my book. When Bulkhead transformed, he felt something. He grabs it. It was a guitar in a guitar case. Most likely Maiko's. So probably left it in the back. Bulk hands it to Maiko. Autobots, prepare to. Then he stops at mid-sentence when he sees us four. Roll out? RC asks. Probably. Remain here, Ratchet, you'll come with me. RC, we'll be outside communications range for some time, so I'm putting you in charge, Optimus states as he looks at RC. I think it's fair for the fact R is the most mature. Dude, you're biggest. You should be the boss. Myco points to Bulk. He never picks me. I feel bad for Bulk. He gots watch over Myco. Optimus begins to walk over to Ratchet, who is getting the bridge ready. RC follows. Optimus, with all due respect, playing bodyguard is on this, but babysitting's another. Besides, Ratchet hasn't been in the field since the war. She stated. My pistons may be rusty, but my hearing is sharp as ever. I chuckle. I earn a small glare from Ratchet. For the moment, it's only reconnaissance. He's on the edge. Then why do I hear an edge in your voice? RC asked. RC, much has changed in the last 24 hours, and we all need to adapt. He turns to Ratchet. Ratchet, bridge us out. Both Ratchet and Optimus walk through the bridge. I walk up to the platform and sit down. I begin to read my book. Okay, Chef, so, what's on the activities list? Jack asked RC. I'm going on patrol. Bulkhead looks uneasy. But Optimus told us to stay, he says to RC. When you're in charge, you can call the shots. Be with me. She obviously doesn't want us here. B buzzes. But I don't wanna, he says in defeat. Bulkhead, you're in charge, RC says as she and Bumblebee transform. Then Bulkhead speaks. So, what's on the activities list? I look up from my book. Please no more driving down a hill, or trying to threaten me or blackmail me. I stated as I look back to my book. Then I hear beeps. How about band practice? Raph and Jack covers their ears. But we're not a band. The only person I know who is a really good musician is Laura. I glare at Raph. Raphael. That was our secret to never tell anyone. Why so antisocial? She asked me. No reason. I yell quickly. Myco smirks. She knows I'm hiding something. Myco chuckles. Come on, Raph. You play anything? He lifts up his laptop. Keyboard. Myco nods. Laptops and samples good. Jack? Trying to act cool. I sometimes mess around on the harmonica. Then Myco goes up to him. Do I look like I do country? Just cover yourself in fake blood and jump around screaming. Bulkhead, percussion. Laura, you're the lead singer. Well, go for a big industrial sound. Oh, there is no way I'm singing. I'm not singing, I'm a horrible singer. Raph looks at me crazy. No, you're not. I glare at him again. I'm not singing still. I continue to read. D.I.Y. We're a band. You just got to learn the songs. This one's a ballad. My fist. Your face. She starts to play rock music. I hate rock music. Everyone but Myco covers our ears. Then an alarm starts to blare. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Myco stops. Come on. You can't handle raw power? Bulkhead looks worried. Dang it. Proximity sensor. We need to hide. I yell. I jump off the platform, back flipping. Hide. I order. We hide behind Bullhead's leg. I heard the elevator doors open. Prime. Bulkhead looks super nervous. Agent Fowler, he's not here. Nobody's here except me. Of course. Smooth. Bulkhead. Smooth. Well, where did he go? Wait. Don't tell me. He's out among a many mall. Raph almost falls. I grab him the same time Jack does. I blush slightly, so does he. I shake my head. I don't like him anymore. Now, I don't know what language you boys speak in your planet, but Prime promised he would handle the Decepticons and blowing a crater in the middle of Nebraska. I ignore the conversation. When Bulkhead took a step, he didn't notice the A wire was connected to Myco's guitar. It made a light noise. Bulkhead looked down. Is not what the word handle means in English. So you tell Prime. Then Maiko accidentally plays a few notes. Fowler stops talking. "Launch, when are you boys electric?" he questioned Bulkhead. Then we walk past Bulkhead's leg. "Hey. How you doing?" I said, waving to him. Fowler looks pissed. "Contact with civilians. Team Prime has really gone off the book this time." "Wait, don't tell me. You're running a daycare center?" Bulkhead looks down at us. "Ah, okay." Jack looks up nervous at Fowler. "Ah, we're interns. Student interns," Raph said nervously. "Ah, earning extra credit in auto shop, I say." "Robotics," Maiko said. Fowler rubs his chin. "Okay, let's move. I'm taking all 4 of you into federal custody." "It's for your own protection," Fowler said. Then Bulkhead puts his foot in front of us. "We're protecting them, Bulkhead." Fowler clutches his fists. "Is that so? Well, maybe you could explain that to my superiors at the Pentagon." My eyes widened. "Pentagon? The Pentagons? Don't use that phone. It's out of order." Bulkhead steps forward, breaking it. "Fowler, let's go. This isn't over, big butt." "Not by a long shot." He walks up the stairs back to the elevator. Maiko rolls her eyes, Raph just shrugs, and Jack and I do nothing. Fowler leaves soon. Bulkhead groans. Time skip. Another alarm blares a few minutes after Fowler leaves. I walk over to Raph. I cover his ears. "My ears," he said in pain. "He has sensitive ears." Bulkhead walks over to the computer. "It's an SOS for Agent Fowler." He doesn't know what to do. Then there was rapid beeping noises from the computer. "Did you trace it?" I asked. "Location scan was incomplete." "Oh, well," Bulk said. "Oh, well. Seriously?" Jack asked. "Fowler a jerk," Bulk stated. "Whoa. Whether you like the guy or not, the Decepticons may have him," he says. "And Agent Fowler knows your location," Raph says as I agree in a nod. I gulp. I grab Raph's shoulders. "Our location," I say. "And did we not just witness how fast Fowler backs down from a bot? The cons will totally make him squeal," she says to Bulk. "But we lost the transmission. Fowler could be anywhere." I look down at Raph and nudge him. I unzip his bag and grab his laptop for him. "Maybe I can narrow it down. About 5 years ago, the government started microchipping their agents. You know, like owners do with pets." I smile proudly at him as he sits down in front of my feet. He starts typing and encoding. Everyone stares. "Hey, don't stare at my lil bro. We saw it on TV. Anyways, if he can hack into the Fed's mainframe, maybe he can pinpoint Fowler's coordinates." Maiko looks super surprised. "You two know how to hack?" We nodded. "I taught him how to." Maiko ignores me. "But you're like 2 years old." I take that as an offense. "He's 12. He looks up. And a quarter by," says proudly. Time skip. I sit next to Raph in case he needs any help. Maiko and Jack stand behind us. Latitude 39.5. Longitude -116.9. Bulkhead puts the coordinates in. "Okay, wait here." Maiko looks upset. I just climb up the ladder and begin reading my book. Or, "Don't break up the band." Bulkhead was about to enter the bridge. He turned round and points to me. "Ah, Laura, you're in charge." He runs in. "Guess we 4 have the run of the place," I say as I read my book again. "Hey, where's Maiko?" Jack says. I drop my book. "She didn't." I yell, "That chick is gonna get herself killed." I groan in frustration and punch the nearest wall. Time skip. I begin to grow worried. What should we do? Bulkhead may not even realize that she followed him. Raph asked. Maiko hasn't seen the cons in action like we have. She has no idea, I says. Raph does something on the computer. Those are the coordinates, their designations still locked on. I grab Raph. Lol bro, you are staying here. And Jack, so will you? I say. We have to save Maiko. Well, get ourselves killed. Wait until B and RC come. I'm sure they're coming. I yell at Jack. I turn away. I was then knocked out. Time skip. I groan, I'm gonna kill ya, Jack. I get up to see everyone around me. I see Jack. I clutch my fists. I jump up to tackle him. I'm gonna kill you, Jack. I was about to punch him till I was picked up. Let me at him. He was the one who knocked me out. I swing my fists in midair. Everyone chuckles. How long have I been out? It only felt like minutes. I ask Ratchet angrily. It's been more than 24 hours. He says, not looking up from his computer. I was still up in the air. Will the robot who lift me up please put me down? I promise I would kill Jack, I said. I heard buzzing. All right, now I was B who grabbed me. The second he set me down, I punched Jack in the face. He fell to the ground. Everyone looked at me. What I said, I wasn't going to kill him. I didn't promise harming him. Plus he had it coming after I said not to follow Maiko. I said. I looked for my book. Hey, where is my book? I'm almost finished with the first chapter. I looked for it, while Maiko looks guilty of something. Maiko, tell me where you put? I looked on Bulkhead. I stared at him, till he broke. Okay, Maiko, and I grabbed your book, and hid it somewhere around here. We thought it would be funny, since you never really let go of the book. We also forgot we hid it. I clutch my fist. I just got the book 2 days ago. I said in pure anger. I was about to charge Maiko again till I calmed down. I sat down, put my head in my hands. I groan. Dude Raph, what's up with her? Maiko asked. The book she got 2 days ago, she had to wait a year to get it. And it cost a lot too if you wanted the author's signature. It took up also all her allowance to get that book. And now she won't be able to get a new one, because well, Mum grounded her yesterday morning saying she can't get any more books for a year. I groan. It's just a book. What's so special about a book? Maiko asked. I don't think you should say that. Laura will die for books anytime. I nodded. And for the record, books were the only thing I could get out reality from bullies, like mental and physical bullying, I say as I stand to show my bruises from a few days ago. I lift up my sleeve on my shirt to show. Everyone gasp. This was one of the reasons why I had anger issues, I said as I put back my sleeve. Laura, why didn't you tell Mom, or me? Raph asks. I ignore him. Jack, remember the day we meet the Autobots? He nodded. And how you didn't know Raph is my brother? He nods again. I sigh. I didn't want anyone to know I had sisters, or a brother, because of what kids do to me at school. Raph comes running to me and hugs me. I sigh. Well, we better get home, and I'm 100% sure I'm getting another grounding and a lecture, I said. Everyone frowns, well except Raph and Jack. Actually sis, I said to Mom that you were tutoring Jack, and you accidentally fell asleep at his house. She said you're ungrounded, but I'm grounded from video games for a week. I lift my brother up and hug him. I sat him down and run to Jack, hugging him. Thank you.
Well, that's the ending of that chapter. I do hope you enjoy this video. If you like to see more, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below. Until next time.